think of humanity and the planet as one organism. Any biological organism, if it's at war with itself, it will die.
The whole world should know that there is no winner in the war. No one will win. We are all losers.
God's heart aches when children behave in ways that are disgraceful.
The way that we live our lives today cannot lead to a tomorrow.
What people can do to these children, it's absolutely unbelievable.
We are living at such a critical moment. We don't have another generation to wait.
If we continue business as usual, the Arctic will be ice-free.
More and more people realize that the path that the United States is on right now is not sustainable.
We're the only species that kills its own kind, and most frequently in the name of God.
You know, there's a lot that needs to happen, and I think everyone senses the extreme urgency.
We have arrived at a moment in our evolution where we have to make a choice.
What does it mean to look in the face of a world that seems to be going rapidly in the wrong direction and say, no, we're going to switch course, and I'm going to make it happen?
From time to time, these evolutionary leaps occur, and it seems like this may be the moment.
There's some shift going on throughout the region, and we're talking everywhere from North Asia to Southeast Asia to India, you know, where there's this sort of movement taking place.
There are more organizations forming themselves all over this planet. It's in every country, it's in every economic sector, it's every kind of person, it's in every city, and there's no leader, there's no spokesperson, there's no ideology. It's the biggest movement in human history.
Warren Buffett made a historic gift of more than $30 billion to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
The top goal being going after the health and poverty issues.
Who just pledged $3 billion to fight global warming. Please welcome on our satellite, Sir Richard Branson.
Bono, of course, is U2's lead singer and a very well-known, leading philanthropist. And their new initiative is called Product Red, and they have gotten some major companies like Apple, The Gap, and they're all on board to fight AIDS.
This year's Nobel Peace Prize goes to Bangladeshi economist Muhammad Yunus and the Grameen Bank he founded back in 1983. They've lifted millions of people out of poverty, particularly women, through very small loans.
Microcredit financing is estimated to have helped about 17 million people worldwide, one person making a very big difference in this world.
I think we're going through a major transitional period.
I've introduced legislation to create a cabinet-level Department of Peace, where we can make compassion part of the understanding of the work of a government.
One day we'll wake up and discover we are family.
The science is coming around and saying, yeah, we're seeing that, and the flow of the universe is unity and coherence, and that we're all connected.
Everything's waking up, awakening our connection to something larger than ourselves.
Young people have been the source of change over the eons around the world.
Hope is a beautiful word. Young people in particular have a lot of hope.
Gandhi said, if we are to have true peace in the world, it must begin with the children.
The more interconnected we are, the more we can build a global network of young leaders.
You don't need to be elected to be a leader. You don't have to have a Nobel Peace Prize in your hands to be a leader. No doubt. That leadership is really about service. The world is going to change. The only question is, how is it going to change? Is it going to go for better or for worse? And that's entirely up to us. You know, sometimes we think of like, oh, well, oh my God, to be an activist, you've got to be a martyr and you've got to suffer and it's going to be so hard. Hell no, man. I hang out with the coolest cats, yo. People who are conscious, people who are spiritual, people who have vibes, people who can dance, people who can sing, people who are hip. And I want young people around the world to know that, yeah, making a change, making the world a better place is not only your responsibility, it is your joy, it is your blessing, it's your gift, it's your opportunity to make your life mean something. So take it.
We're going round the bend into the new world.
coming through. Keep your mind on it, shine your light on it. Don't give up on it, 'cause you know you want it to. I'm talking about the new world. 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 Talking about the new world coming through. Keep your mind on it, shine your light on it. Don't give up on it, 'cause you know you want it to. I'm talking about the new world, talking about the new world. Don't give up